Elise and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another Ask Elise video. These are one of my favorite videos to film because I just feel like I can talk to you guys and just have a good ass time. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to address the elephant in the room. I'm not wearing any nails. I'm currently on week 3 of no nails, I believe, after having the same set on for a month and a bit while redoing my room. My nails aren't injured in any way, but I just thought I'd let them breathe because they haven't not had acrylics on them in, I want to say, a year, maybe just under a year. So that's what's happening at the moment. So hopefully next week or the week after I'll go back, but for now we are nudie Rudy nails. So anyway, that is beside the point. So we're gonna jump on in. I asked you guys on Instagram stories to send me your burning questions. So let's get started. Jessie's Cutie says, do you think that they will postpone the tour again? I don't think they'll postpone the tour again if it's got to do with them being pregnant, which is something we haven't talked about on this channel yet. But if it's to do with the coronavirus, yes, I do believe they would postpone the tour, but that's really all I have to say on that. Jessie's Cutie also asked, what shade of pink did you choose for your room? Now, this pink thing is a Instagram live thing that I happened to do one day, and I was in the middle of doing all my room stuff. And then in the night, I was refocusing, and I was choosing a paint color because I painted my bedroom pink. Don't worry, there's a whole video coming of this entire debacle. And everyone says I say pink really weird. So that's something new. But anyway, I chose the color Fairy Wings Half and Fairy Wings just the normal color. You can't really tell that there's 2 colors in the room, which is a bit of a bummer, but it's a bit darker than I initially wanted anyway. So whatever, but that's the color I chose if you were there in that live stream. There you go. But that video is coming really soon. I'm just waiting for some pictures and my neon sign to come, and then we can do the video. Okay. 3 makeup items you can't live without. Absolutely cannot live without a lash. I always wear the biggest pair of lash I can get. The biggest pair of lashes I can get my hands on at the time. These ones are DODO lashes. I'm kind of in love with these pair. They're so amazing. This is D325. And then the other pair I wear, you might notice I wear a sectional lash, which is my little lash, and that is from Doll Beauty, and they are the Tara lashes, T-A-R-A, Tara, whatever you want to call them. I love that pair of lashes as well. And then I also like Tati lashes, the Mitchell collab, the first one and the second pair. Those are fantastic as well if you want like a full lash look. But if you like the way I wear my lashes, like really big, super huge, fluffy lashes, check out those pairs. Another makeup item that I can't live without are pretty much all of Trixie Cosmetics, but recently their lip glosses are my favorite. This is what I'm wearing right now. It's called Duh. I just wear a lip liner. I wear my normal lip color and then I just chuck this on the top. It's so opaque that you could just wear it with a lip liner, but it's not my style. But these are incredible. They're not sticky. They're just incredible. Love these. And then I think the last makeup product I probably can't live without is high coverage foundation. Today I'm wearing a Huda Beauty one. But I love a lot of foundations, just off the top of my head. The Huda Beauty one's really good. The Smashbox full coverage one is really good. My NARS Radiant Longwear foundation, love that. So good. If you're looking for a drugstore foundation, the Maybelline 24-hour wear one, it's got a white cap. Can't remember what it's called at the moment. So good. Like, how is that a full coverage foundation out of the drugstore? Like, what the hell? And then I also really like the Anastasia Luminous foundation, but only to mix with other foundations. By itself, it's too medium sheer for me. But when I mix it in, say, with the hoodie one like I did today, it just gives you that luminosity, but I've still got full coverage from another foundation. So that's that. What do you feel about the girls being pregnant at the same time? I think that is absolutely like the best thing that could possibly happen, because say it was just Lee that got pregnant, and then the tour happens or whatever, and then the other one decides to get pregnant, then it could do something to the tour, you know what I mean? I don't know, that's the way my brain works at the moment. So for them to be pregnant at the same time, and it's still lockdown, and there's not really a tour to go on at the moment, because it's next year, so the girls will have babies by then, so it's all happening. So I think it's incredible and absolutely friendship goals, so hallelujah. And I think they can experience things together. Like, they can text each other like, oh my God, I just did this and I felt this and oh my God, blah, 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 whatever it is. So I think it's, someone to relate to at the same time as you. Next question says, how much/long did you spend to learn the Confetti choreo? I when I decided, yep, I'm gonna learn the choreography for Confetti, I was lying in my bed rewatching the video, as one does. I was like, oh, I'm gonna learn that. So I just kind of stood up and just watched the video, just that section for a billion times. So you know how you can filter the speed on YouTube? I made it really slow-mo and I was copying every move. That's not a move, but I'm doing TikTok now. I was doing every move that could possibly happen. I want to say the first time that night, it was about half an hour I spent learning it. And then I went to bed and I woke up the next morning and did another half an hour. So probably an hour all up, which isn't a lot at all. But I like to dance and I think I pick up on choreography pretty fast. So yes, worked either. What genders do you think Lee and Perry's babies are going to be? When Lee first announced that she was pregnant, the first thing I did was text Agnes. And we had this big discussion, we were geeking out, the whole thing was happening. And then she posed the question of, what gender do you think the baby's going to be? And I was just like, I have this strong feeling that it's a girl. And I think there's a lot of people on Mixerland that were thinking the same thing. So I don't know why, I just got that vibe. Not sure why. And then the next week, when Perry decided, I'm going to share my news too, I got boy vibes. Don't know why. I just did. Don't know why. That was just the vibe. When the babies are born or they have a gender reveal, if I am right, oh my God, I am a psychic. Anyway, but that is just the vibe I'm getting. I could be completely wrong. They could be both having the same gender. They could both be having opposite ones. I don't know, but that's what's happening. So that's what my brain is thinking. Let me know what your predictions are down below. Also, I think it's really funny how everyone thought, well, not everyone in Mixerland, other celebrities and news articles thought that Perry was going to name her child Ox. Last name, bitches. Last names. Do you think Little Mix will still be together after they have their babies? Yes, I do. I think Little Mix would slow down just a little bit just so they can, get their bearings on being new mums and stuff like that. But Katy Perry has a baby. Nicki Minaj has a baby. Cardi B has a baby. So many amazing artists have children and still go on and tour. So why not? As Debbie Perry's mum said, baby's on tour. Who are you rooting for on RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the series, I'm going to talk about stuff, so just, if you haven't seen it or you don't care, I'm going to speak about it now. Anyway, I was Team Art Simone. Don't even get me started on how I feel about that. Last episode, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I can't even. Don't even start me. Art Simone I've followed for years. I've loved. And for her to go home second was an absolute shock to the system. So, oh my God, I can't believe it. But I really love Karen from Finance as well. I've seen Karen from Finance millions of times live. Not millions of times. Tens of times live. She's fantastic. So I'll root for her. But I also really like etc. as well. So that's really happening at the moment. Will you react to Billy's new album? And when is the perfume video coming? Love you. Thank you. Love you too. Will I be reacting to Billy's new album when it comes out? Absolutely. Like, every time another artist that I love puts an album out, I just can't wait to listen to the music, except for Little Mix, because I know that I have to do it for my channel. But as I said earlier this year, I wanted to add other artists into my channel as well, which I haven't done yet. So Billy will probably push that and start that out. I just got Billy's new book and the audiobook, and I was flipping through the pages and I was listening to the audiobook with the stories behind the book. Like, I was obsessed. So I will absolutely be doing a reaction to Billy's new album, Happier Than Ever. And the second part of that question was, when is the perfume video coming? I completely forgot I was supposed to make an updated perfume collection video, but now that I know that, I'll write that down. I'll probably film it today and it'll be out at some point. So there you go. What's your favorite Little Mix music video? Jasmine DePez asked that. My favorite Little Mix music video, definitely, I have a lot of favorites, and for many different reasons, but the first one I think of as my favorite music video is Power. Power, I just loved the outfits, I loved the song. AAA girl drag queens are in it, absolutely love. I also really love the Confetti music video as well. I gotta say it's in top 3 for Confetti as my favorite music video. Again, there's drag queens, the girls are drag kings. It's an amazing song. I love Saweetie in it. And it's iconic. It's really good. So I love that. I also love the Salute music video because it is my favorite Little Mix song. So of course I love that. And I love how dark it is. I love that as well. I really, really, really love the Think About Us music video. I don't know why, okay? I just love it. The beige and the white that's going on and just, oh, I love that. I just think it's good. The girls serve and bounce back. Everyone get on that. Bounce back is really, really good. So, yes. Favorite song at the moment. My favorite song at the moment, well, besides Confetti, that's just predictable. My favorite song at the moment is by Rose, and it's her first official single as a solo artist. Rose is from Drag Race, if you don't know, and it's called The Devil's in the Details. It's so good. Should we listen to it? We should probably listen to it, shall we? You ain't gotta try, I'm already yours, so sympathize, be out of your head. And I also really like the song because there's like a dance break moment at the end. Did you buy anything from the Inner Seashell drop number 2 and was it worth it? Yes, I did. I bought a lot of stuff. I bought both one-piece swimsuits, the mint and the black, the, I think, orange bikini, and the yellow Believe top, I think that's what it's called, because I think it will be the same shade as my high-waisted yellow ones that I already have, so I just bought the top. So we'll see. But if it's anything like the quality of the first drop, then it's going to be incredible. So I'm going to say, yes, it's worth it, because Inner Seashell is like luxury swimwear. Oh my God, it's so good. What was your reaction to Perry and Lee's pregnancy? What were you doing at each moment? What were you doing at each moment when you saw the notification? I love how you know that I have notifications on. That's incredible. Okay. When Lee's came out, I was lying in my bed. I just turned my light off. It was really late. Well, not really late, but late for me, at night. And I turned the light off and I got in my bed and I saw, you know, Leanne posted a photo and I was like, oh, great. Clicked it and I went, oh my God, exited the app, texted Agnes, literally like that. Got out of the text message app, went back to Instagram, freaked out in the comments. Agnes texted me back, told Agnes, back to Instagram, freaked out in the comments again. That's literally what happened. So that was Leanne's pregnancy. Freaked the fuck out. Oh my God, so excited for her. And then I finally calmed down. And then it was another day, another week later. Again, I was lying in my bed. Lights weren't off yet, but I was thinking about going to bed. And then my phone went boodaloop, and I was like, oh, Perry posted a photo. Thank the fuck. You know, like, gosh, she hasn't posted very much lately. So I was like, oh my God, what is she posting? What is she feeding us with today? Clicked it. I said, you're joking. Not even like, that was not even a word of denial. I was like, you're joking. Again, exited the app, texted Agnes. Got out of the app, back into Instagram, freaked out in the comments, added it to my story. I think I added Lise to my story as well. Yes, I did. And then went back to Agnes and we were like, what the fuck? And we had a big conversation. We're talking all night. Like, that is what happened. So, yes, it's just freak out. So, do you prefer the original Confetti or the version with Saweetie? It's got to be the version with Saweetie. I think Saweetie's verse makes Jessie not being in the song okay. You know what I mean? So, because we all had known Jessie started, you know, you want to celebrate like we in the club every day, you know? And then when, you know, Perry starts singing it, you go, oh, okay, I'm okay. You know what I mean? But I think the girls, the way that they've redone and resung and ad-libs and all of that in the new version of Confetti, the remix, whatever, is fantastic. And Saweetie's verse, I'm a Cancer baby, but I got Scorpio ways, credit high on my cards on one of them. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God, love it. Will we get an updated glam room tour and makeup collection from you? I mean, if you want to, it's not really changed much since the last time. I mean, there's a new piece of furniture in here and I've changed my pictures right here. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. But if you want to, I absolutely can share this with you. No problem. But you'll get a bedroom tour really soon because I just redid that from purple to pink. So, yes. Amy asks, if you weren't doing childcare, what career would you do? Well, before I was doing childcare, I was doing makeup as my job, but it's not the industry for me. As much as I love to paint a face and make everyone look really beautiful and enhance their natural beauty, The people are just really brutal and it's not where I like to be. So then I did childcare. So I feel like if I wasn't in childcare, I probably still would be doing makeup in some way, shape or form. But if not any of those, I feel like I'd love to work for like PR for a company or something like that. I think that would be something fun. Or my all-time dream was when I was little was just to work in a balloon shop and just work as a balloon lady. So who knows, but I'm really happy with what I'm doing at the moment. But of course, my all-time favorite job is to be working in social media, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, you know. Spotify? I'm not singing, but you know what I mean. Are you planning to go to any tours once we are all back to normal? Well, I've got tickets to shows. I mean, there's a lot of drag shows that are coming to Australia that were literally cancelled for 2020, then they were rescheduled for later in 2020, and now they're rescheduled for 2022. So yeah, but there's definitely so many shows I want to go to. And if the girls decide they want to come to Australia, that'll be phantasmagorical. No, but I really want to see the girls live again, because the last time I saw the girls live, besides them coming to perform Bounce Back at The Voice and Nova's Red Room in 2019, would have been the Glory Days tour. Like, hello, we are overdue because we didn't get the LM5 tour and I'm still a bit salty about that. Oh, and I just want to see Billie Eilish live. That is my all-time goal for 2022 and onwards. I want to see Billie Eilish live. I need to. As a fellow Aussie, what is your favourite thing about Australia? My favourite thing about Australia is the weather. Love it. It's hot, but it also can be really cold at the same time. It's really great. I love that. And I love our accents. And I love our food. So, but that's literally any country. But like, I love our weather. I love our food. Like, but that's true. And our beaches. Our beaches are my favorite as well. Okay, you guys. Well, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a giant thumbs up. And if you want to participate in the next Ask Elise video, make sure you're following me on Instagram. All my social medias are around the screen right now. But Instagram is where I'm most active and talk to you guys a lot, so that's where you can find me the most. And send me a DM, whatever you want to do, pop me on your story, whatever you want to do. And make sure you subscribe, follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.